Hey, my bold and the beautiful fans. Yes, the long awaited spoilers are out, and oh my goodness, it's getting good. I'm telling you, we got to talk about it. First, we see Taylor is being forced to face the fallout from her actions. We also see the week where the Forresters head abroad to Rome. And then, of course, we talk about Hope's heart continuously being torn between the love of her husband and her lust for Thomas. Welcome back to CBS Soap Dish Recap, where we recap everything CBS Soaps, both the young and the restless, and the bold and the beautiful. This is your spoilers for the bold and the beautiful for the week of June 12th through June 16th. And without any further ado, let's talk about what's going down this week. So let's start off with Monday's episode. So it looked like Brooke is going to be joining the team in Rome. I mean, she made the decision, and of course, Ridge probably won't turn her down, which of course is part of some of the events that's going to change and affect, obviously, the storylines moving forward in the future, which we all speculate, which is bringing Ridge and Brooke, I should say, back together. So if you remember from Friday, June's 9th episode, the last 10 minutes, those hot fantasies that Hope had about Thomas, well, it's not over yet, because on Monday, June 12th episode, she is continuously fighting those fantasy versus reality visions of her and Thomas. And listen, don't lead us on, writers. If you're going to give us this teaser, when it does happen, you better make it just as good. Now, on Tuesday, June 13th, it looks like Steffi is going to be putting some promises on the table. Hopefully, it's not that same promise to get her parents back together, but more than likely is to get to the bottom of the situation between Hope and Thomas. And she's probably going to want to keep an eye on Hope, especially with all of the things Steffi has been watching Hope do when it comes to her brother. So we got to stay tuned. And of course, speaking of mom, we got to talk about Taylor, because ShadyTay is what somebody is calling her, and she's being forced to face the fallout from her broken attempt to put Deacon and Brooke back together to get her out of the way so she can get the Ridge. And it's not going to be anything nice. And she's also going to have to take an L on probably not being able to go to Rome. So she's got to face another disappointment this week. And I'm telling you, anytime it comes to anything Ridge related, it is nothing but disappointment for her. Writers, please get this girl another man so she can get out of Ridge's radar. So even though on Wednesday Taylor is going through some disappointment, guess who else is going through some disappointment? None other than Liam, as Hope and Liam share a very deeply emotional goodbye. But I mean, of course, it's not a goodbye, but of course she's going on that trip to Rome and he is not happy about it, which of course means Liam turns to someone surprising for guidance, none other than Deacon Sharp, and of course his brother Wyatt, who is always getting his underwear in a bunch every time he talks to him. So this leads into a sequence of events that really is going to be for a very interesting week. Take a look.
I can't shake this ominous feeling about Hope and Thomas in Rome.
This trip is just about business, right?
You have to do something. You can't let this trip happen.
It is just a business trip, nothing more.
It's just a feeling.
Like something bad's gonna happen in Rome.
Well, Liam, maybe you ought to trust your gut and your intuition that something probably will go down in Rome, especially if you saw your wife's face in that office when they said that this is just a business trip. She was super thirsty, pretty much drooling over Thomas. She can't wait to get him alone. So I don't know. But actually, too, you guys, on Friday, it looks like Liam is going to decide to take matters into his own hands, which probably means that he is going to take that trip out to Rome. My question is he going to be fast enough, or will he walk into something that he probably is going to need the paramedics to help him as they take him out on a gurney, especially if he catches his wife back getting blown out by Thomas. I don't know if it's going to be that far, but you know what? Hey, you should have listened to Steffi when she told you that your wife was thirsty over her brother. And the interesting thing, too, we also have to say that she's, meaning Hope, is being watched by a host of other people, too. meaning Brooke, she's headed to Rome. Also her husband, and then Steffi, especially as we saw in that promo where Steffi is watching them from afar. So yeah, this is going to be good. And then finally, we have this other storyline going down on Friday the 16th where RJ is getting a little bit of attention. And I don't know, he's been putting his shirt on and off. Who knows, Paris could walk in and maybe give him a little bit of attention. Or could it be attention on social media as he is an influencer? So we got to stay tuned to this and all of the great storylines going down this week. Okay, so there you have it, your spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful for the week of June 12th through June 16th, 2023. If you haven't checked out the Young and the Restless spoilers for this week, it has been uploaded to the channel. And until the next video, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye!